But yeah. So if you may be wondering who my old Hank is, he is a YouTuber who makes kind of cringy TTF animations. You could say he is trying to revive the community, but ever since, well, the Tim Tim situation happened, the community's been, pretty crappy, and I'm pretty sure it's dead forever. But yeah, this is a YouTuber who makes TTF animations in his spare time. I wouldn't consider them animations, they're kind of just a PNG from DeviantArt moving, but who cares? Who cares? Also, I do play a crap load of Minecraft. But yeah, so there's been a lot of rumors and allegations about him being racist and a P3D. Now, the racist allegations are pretty true because he did call out someone for being bald, but they did it themselves. But yeah, and they also said that stupid black. I mean, this guy has said the N-word on multiple occasions, even though he's white. Like, who does bro think he is? Big D Randy? You ain't Big D Randy, you're little C Bandy. I don't even know what I'm saying, but yeah. So basically, I decided to expose this guy because my friends were talking about him, so I decided to go ask my good friend FNAF831 to go chop it up with Chrisvex's blood to see if he would know anything about them. Turns out, well, I don't have Discord because of where I live. 831 was nice enough to be chopping it up, and what did you know? This is the information he gave. And would you look at that? Look at these screenshots. 831 was chopping it up with KV Films, getting us some information. And we can see that he apparently posted Innocent WR, and you can tell, but he uses DeviantArt, so that doesn't really surprise me. But yeah, let's get back to the Minecraft part. But he's been acting, my old Hank has been acting pretty weird. He acts pretty similar to the way he acts, his interests. He acts kind of Dante. But it's just a coincidence, right? He cannot be that one guy who was exposed on the internet just a couple months ago for mocking people's religion. Well, I decided to go ask someone who I rarely talk to because how busy they are. I needed to find out who this guy really was because he's keeping everything private, not even talking with his real voice. Just using DeviantArt images on a white background with some really bad editing. So I decided to go ask NoeJ, but he didn't respond for about a day, so I decided to dig deeper. Ask a couple people around the community. And what you know, NoeJ said that he needs to find more information before he can do the hacking. Yeah. So I decided to ask to see if I can find his Gmail, and what you know, it got leaked. But after digging deeper, I found out about this person who left the TTF and the YouTube community after they got exposed for mocking people's religion. And we'll find out who this was shortly. But now, it's time to go even deeper. So, after finding some more information in the full Gmail, not just half of it, NoeJ agreed to do the hack. And I can see the blog. He wasn't able to hack the channel, but he got into the YouTube settings thing, and down to his blocked keywords. And let's see what his blocked keywords were. My God, no way, yeah. As we can see, they have been exposed for being that one guy, June Furlando, trans YouTuber, caught for being racist, and, you won't believe it, mocking people's religion. Okay, but we got the evidence. But I decided to send my good old friend, Mr. flappers to go see, but he ended up cutting that old Hank guy off for good. I don't blame him. I did the exact same thing. But now, you know what that means. Time for the document. I was able to find a really big insider who would tell me more about it. And Jim was kicked out of the community of TTA because of their actions. But that's not all. I also hate the TTF community now. It's so stupid. It's a drama. Anyways, Jim had to create a new account. A new persona, because their old identity had nowhere to be. After people like Fluff exposed them for being a literal mocker. And, yeah. Now, the document was done. We had all the information. Now it's all time is to release the video.
Connection terminated. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth. If you still even remember that name. But I'm afraid you've been misinformed. You are not here to receive a gift, nor have you been called here by the individual you assume, although you have indeed been called. You have all been called here, into a labyrinth of sounds and smells, misdirection and misfortune. A labyrinth with no exit, a maze with no prize. You don't even realize that you are trapped. Your lust for blood has driven you in endless circles, chasing the cries of children in some unseen chamber, always seeming so near, yet somehow out of reach. But you will never find them. None of you will. This is where your story ends. And to you, my brave volunteer, who somehow found this job listing not intended for you. Although there was a way out planned for you, I have a feeling that's not what you want. I have a feeling that you are right where you want to be. I am remaining as well. I am nearby. This place will not be remembered, and the memory of everything that started this can finally begin to fade away, as the agony of every tragedy should. And to you monsters trapped in the corridors, be still, and give up your spirits. They don't belong to you. For most of you, I believe there is peace, and perhaps more, waiting for you after the smoke clears. Although for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole. So don't keep the devil waiting, friend. My daughter, if you can hear me, I knew you would return as well. It's in your nature to protect the innocent. I'm sorry that on that day, the day you were shut out and left to die, no one was there to lift you up into their arms, the way you lifted others into yours. And then, what became of you? I should have known you wouldn't be content to disappear. Not my daughter. I couldn't save you then. So let me save you now. It's time to rest, for you, and for those you have carried in your arms. This ends, for all of us, in communication.